So let me see here.
And then I'll tweet the link as well. What are we calling this?
Hanging with Beauty Boomer and playing in Wayne Goss.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me know when we're live.
Oh, we are.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Yep, there we are. Oh, we need a better thumbnail.
Oh, I know. I'll fix one. I know. I looked down to share it and I was like, oh, Jesus, here we go. Hey, Adele. Hey, Shanoa. How have you been? I haven't seen you much lately.
Hi, Adele. Hi, Shanoa. If you guys see me looking down, it's because I'm reading the chat off my iPad. We're going to get started. We're going to do Wayne Goss. So excited. Cheers. Anyone
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, Dazed and Confused.
Oh, Dazed and Confused is here? That was my high school. Those were my high school years, just like the movie.
Mine too, girl.
Oh, my God.
You're doing better. You were struggling in pain, but you're resting now. I'm pretty good. Yeah, me and Rose had just planned on just doing a live this week and just hanging out. And I was trying to think of products that me and her had the same. And I know we both love Wayne Goss. So I was like, yeah, let's do a look with Wayne Goss products. So I had done my makeup already, except for my eye makeup. Well, I put some primer on, but I put all that. And so I told Rose I'd let her go. I'd be in the chat and let Rose catch up with her stuff.
Yes.
How are you doing today, Adele? Yeah, I have got to clean these brushes tonight.
You love the movie so much. Okay.
I need to get
Okay, I hear it. This is so weird. I'm so not used to like the double screen and sharing, and I apologize if for any bad lighting or any other situation, you guys.
Oh, girl, it's fine.
I don't know. Should I
How
do
was
my eyes first, or should I do my foundation first?
Do you have any snow up there? Wendy Beans. What's up,
Wendy,
girl?
hey. We have snow. We had a beautiful snow yesterday, and today I went on a 3-mile hike through the snow, through the forest, and it was so beautiful. And the snow was like, you know how like if it has a lot of crystals, it looks like glitter. It was so beautiful. So we did.
I wouldn't know, girl. We don't have that down here.
And then we went over by the big lake after that.
Yeah, Wendy always sends me videos and pictures of it snowing.
I think Wendy's got more snow than I do.
And then I just pout when she sends me the pictures, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, these brushes, they need to be dunked in some water. Hey, Wendy, did you make your soup tonight? Wendy and I were talking. You know that soup that that kind of cabbage soup with carrots and stuff. It's like a cleanse kind of soup. You know that stuff?
I've heard of it, but I hate cabbage.
Oh my God, I love cabbage. I made cabbage. I made fried cabbage with onions tonight with chicken and some risotto for dinner, and I'm so full. But Wendy and I were talking about making some of that soup. She was going to make some tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I miss that gene, even though I'm Irish. Like, I can't stand corned beef and cabbage, you know, like St. Patrick's Day tradition.
Yeah, I've never had corned beef and cabbage that I recall.
You're not missing much.
You did the cabbage soup diet. It made your bum hurt. Well, you know, that'd probably be good for me. I need to, anything that would make me more regular, maybe? I don't know what's the word. You made homemade mac and cheese. Oh, I made that the other day. Made it for my daughter about 3 or 4 days ago. I think there's still some in there. I need to throw it out. That stuff makes me I feel so chunky after I eat that.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of people here. Yeah.
What was the banana day? Did you just eat bananas for a day?
Who did that?
Shanoa.
Shanoa.
I don't even feel full after I eat a banana.
No, not at all. Okay. So I used RCMA foundation since we're doing Wayne Goss. He loves that stuff. He's coming out with his own cream foundation very shortly.
Nice.
Imminently.
I saw something about Manny doing a contour palette.
I don't doubt it. I think that he would want to do maybe a bronzer and contour palette to complement the blush palette.
Yes, somebody, I can't remember who I saw reposted it on Twitter. You know how people go digging and looking for trademarks and stuff.
Yeah.
They found one, and it was a palette of his. And he said he was coming out with something at the beginning of February.
Yeah.
Oh, but only bananas and milk? I couldn't do that because I don't drink milk.
I bought 2 things from Samantha Brevendal's launch, the Auric. And I finally bought the Petty Pages No More Nudes. So I've been meaning to get that for since it came out, but it's 31% off. So I was like, okay, now's the time to get that.
Yeah, I was watching Alexandra Anel. She was going over that Auric stuff.
I like her a lot.
Oh my God. She is so beautiful to me.
Yeah.
She has the prettiest hair.
Yeah.
It's so nice, but you gotta be real confident to have a haircut like that. You know what I mean?
You have to have the total look. You
Yeah.
know, you have to have the clothes, the makeup, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just a short haircut. You know what I mean? But she's got the jewelry, the earrings, and she's got the whole total look.
Yeah, I watch her all the time. She's really cute. 8 bananas total in a day.
When your pencil is out of juice.
You know what? I've still been using this brow pencil my daughter got at that day I did the $1 Five Below makeup.
Yeah.
It was a little
Do I need to go to Five Below? Is that what you're telling me? I need to go to Five Below?
Well, it was just this little Wet n Wild pencil, brow pencil, and it's got one of those little spoolies on one end.
Mm-hmm.
And just this end. And I have been using that thing nonstop. That's what I've used ever since she got it.
Well, this is my ABH, and she's done. But I like the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer.
I've never tried that one.
I think it's a pretty good dupe.
Hey, Manders, how are you doing?
Who's Manders?
Manders Beauty. She has a YouTube channel.
Hi, Manders.
Harris Reed Mac collaboration. What is that, Adele?
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Right now, I've only seen like their cherry collection is coming out.
Harris Reed? Who's that?
I think he's a designer.
Oh.
I don't know. So are we following the drama this week's drama? Last week's drama was Trisha.
Yeah, she's finally quiet down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the drama this week? I really haven't been following it.
Oh, it's a carryover, I think. I don't think there's much going on, to be honest with you. Although, do you follow allegedly Angelo or whatever his name is? Do you know who I'm talking about? Angelo, his like on Twitter.
I don't know if I follow him or not. I can't remember, but I see people retweeting him, so I see it on my timeline all the time.
He's like, he always gets the tea. And apparently, well, according to something from the Killer Merch website, it lists Shane Dawson as a partner. So I don't know if he is not just in merch, but also a business partner. And maybe that's why they're keeping everything on the DL.
Well, that's interesting.
I don't know. It's so weird because I'm watching on the phone. I guess on my phone where I'm filming is real time. And then on my iPad, it's like the 7-second delay. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't, it seems like
Yeah, it's still Trisha.
It seems like so much, it's quiet in the drama community for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden something pops off, and it's just like it never stops because that's the only drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless you're following the Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, see, I don't.
Between Paige and Dustin, oh my God, it was so funny. And then all these people like started popping off on them. It was so weird.
Hey, Kayla, how are you?
Hi, Kayla. Hey, Brazen Blender. Who else is here?
Wendy probably stepped away to go check on her soup.
Yeah. So what else? I'm looking forward to like more products from Wayne. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm using the Pearl Moonstone palette, and you're going to be using what was it called? What's the other one called?
That's the blush. Here was my blush. I was just going to show you up close. Like, it's it's fine for me. I just can't use much of it because it's dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's the one with the more gold highlighter.
I'm backwards here touching this stuff. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. This one's mine.
It's really shiny.
So mine's a little bit more pink.
Yeah. Yeah, yours looks like it would mix good with that blush.
The highlighter has a little bit of a pink cast, but the lighting is a little bit off. I think it's from Stream. It's the app. It's not our cameras and phones,
I'm trying to figure out what I did with my damn eyeshadow palette. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this one. These are pretty. This is like the perfect, like, everyday. But every time when I use this, I want to go so dark for some reason.
Well, then you should.
You know me.
But I like to do a black, when I use that palette, I do a black, usually do like a black lid. I use one of the browns in the transition, and then I do a black lid, and I like
that's probably what I'm going to do.
Dramatic.
And maybe put some of this real sheer color, this shimmer color over top of it. What are you up to today, Kayla? Yeah, I keep hoping it'll snow here, but I don't think I'm going to have that luck. I don't think it's going to snow this year
Adele
here.
Still here? Adele, do you have a bunch of snow? You have that one. What does that mean, Adele? You have what? Which one?
It hasn't snowed at all
I
here.
think she has that palette. I'm like on a 7-second delay.
So which palette do you use more? Do you use the...
I use this one all the time.
Oh, okay.
I love it so much. I love this celestial shade. I just think it's so pretty.
Yeah. Is that the same black that's in the other palette?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that gets a little redundant, but at least I don't have to pull out another palette to get the black. I see his logic, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Wendy, I know I'm not getting any snow here. I'll probably go all winter and not have any.
Oh, winter.
Yeah, it hasn't snowed here at all. Not one time.
South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
So you're not.
Well, North Carolina, yeah.
So you don't usually get snow, do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it snows down here. Not a lot, but I mean, it will snow. I mean, it used to snow seemed like 2 or 3 times a year. And now.
I didn't think you got snow for some reason.
Yeah, it snows.
I think the South doesn't, get that much snow.
Oh my God. It sounds like my daughter's got too many clothes in the wash machine.
Is it going to get unbalanced?
Well, you know what's so funny is the other day she had some clothes. Hey, Flawed and Fabulous, how are you? She had some clothes in the wash machine, and some piece of something got up. Okay, so her washer has the thing down the center, right?
Yeah.
Like mine at home doesn't have that. So she's got that thing down the center. Something got underneath that thing.
Oh, yeah.
And it wound around it so tight that it ended up pushing up the center piece.
Oh my God.
And making all this noise. So we spent probably a good hour bit down in the wash machine trying to loosen up whatever was down there.
Yeah, I've had similar events like that. I just put everything that has any kind of strap or anything, I put in a lingerie bag.
Yeah, this was a whole ass thin black shirt.
Huh. Wow. Well, you're lucky.
Yeah, Wendy, you should stay. You should come back to Jacksonville. I know she would never.
Who's that?
Wendy. Because when Wendy lived in North Carolina, she lived about probably about 4.5 hours from me.
Oh.
But that was before I really knew her.
Yeah.
And then she moved to Wisconsin.
I didn't know that.
Which that drive, whoo-wee.
That's a long.
You remember that when I came up there to visit you and I went to Detroit and stopped at that Morphe store to get that Jeffrey Bloodlust launch? And that was a rough night. I was up all night long.
Yeah.
Flawed and Fabulous, where are you? Are you somewhere in the South too? Man, I see Tiffany Iron Rage. She talks about like it's like 50 below where she is and all this craziness. I'm like, I cannot imagine that.
I think that's how it gets cold like that. Where Jamie, Glowing Beauty Addiction, Jamie, she's
Yeah.
way up in Canada. I think it gets super, super cold where she's at too.
Oh, I used to live in Tampa, Florida. I used to be stationed at MacDill. Yeah, Brazen Blender, Kayla, she's about 45 minutes from me right now. Well, from where I am right now, not from where I live, but I need to meet up with her one day.
How long are you going to be at your daughter's?
I don't know. I'll probably be going home soon. I'm just over here helping her and hanging out, and I mean, I've got like the whole dining room is like full of my stuff, but like so her husband had his visa interview on January 5th and he got approved.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Yeah. So all that time, I mean, it's been like 2 years, so all that got approved and everything. So now they're just waiting on for them to process like his passport and all that. And then he can come here.
That is really good news.
So I'll definitely be hitting the road once that happens. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm using this little push brush. This is the Wayne Goss 08. And it's the one that you can just go right into your eyelashes and push that black shadow like right into the base of your eye.
Which one is that?
It's a little brush called the 08. It's Wayne Goss. But it's the one he calls his push brush, where you can push the, black shadow right into the base of your eyelashes. So I only have a few Wayne Goss eyeshadow. These are the brushes of his, and then I have his artist collection. These. And these.
Oh yeah, I wish I had his whole collection.
Yeah. Well, he did like a video, like the only eye brushes you need, and he said you really only need these 2. So he's like, okay, well, 2 I can afford.
Right.
All the rest are fluff, but so I'm going to use one of his. This one is like a great dupe for the old Mac. The old Mac, was it the 217? And then they changed it, and it sucks now. But
I don't have any MAC brushes.
I still have one of those. Here it is. So you can see they're similar shape. The Mac is a little bit flatter.
Yeah.
But this was shortly after I got this. They started changing the fibers, and it's just not good anymore. But this is still a great, a good brush. But
yeah, Wendy's always trying to get me. Wendy's always telling me, "Oh, why don't you just come up here? Why don't you just come up here and stay? Just come up here and stay for like 2 months. Come up here."
So
I would be all about that snow girl.
To make sure I had enough in my glass. It was so sweet of him. Are we still there? Are you still there?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, I thought the audio dropped out for a minute there. I'm going to check in with the chat because I haven't been looking down at all. Yeah, Wendy, that would be nice if Susan came up by you. Have you used Sonia G brushes? No, I haven't. The only real luxury brushes I have are those Wayne Goss, and these are not luxury. These are the BK Beauty brushes, but I swear by them. They are my favorite collection of brushes. But maybe Susan and I will win those Spectrum Mermaid brushes.
Oh, yeah. I know. I saw that. Which ones do you like, the purple ones or the green and red ones?
I don't care. Either ones. I just enter because you tagged me.
It's like if it's free, it's for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take what. Yeah, I saw your tweet and you retweeted. You said, if I win, I'll share them with you. And then I was like, so then I retweeted, you know what I mean? Or tagged you in it. I love this.
I don't do a lot of those giveaways.
Yeah, I try not to tag you in them.
Stuff I don't know if I even want it. And then I'm like, I know, like, I find it a little annoying. Like, when your whole feed is filled with just tweets and retweets and stuff about giveaway, you know? So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about giveaways, but I love winning them. Like, I do Dave Lackey's every day.
You
know, just retweet him because I like him.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
And I did win something from him. I won a beautiful Stila palette from him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I won those 2 YSL lip. I think they're like lip liners, but I think you can use them all over your lip if you want. Those lip styler things.
Right.
But yeah, he's so sweet.
He is. I'm hoping that when I go to visit Adele, you know, that I can meet Dave as well. But
oh yeah, that'd be good.
Timing is everything. And who knows when we're going to be able to leave the country, go to Canada again, you know?
Oh my God, I know. Canada keeps that border tight, girl.
They're smart. So my husband got his first shot, his first vaccine, but I couldn't get one because my husband's on the board of a hospital, and they offered it to board members, but not the spouses. Like, how rude is that?
Hey, Amy. Yeah, my sister got it a couple weeks ago.
She got hers?
Yeah.
Did she have any kind of reactions?
If she did, she didn't say anything to me about it. She didn't say anything, so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any of those Sonia G brushes. I have those bling brushes that I never have ever used.
Those are sort of like for show, right? Like, you know, like you almost don't want to use them. They're so pretty.
Yeah, like I've never used not one of them. They're sitting in a big wine glass in my makeup filming area at home.
Yeah. They're just to look at, right?
But I mean, of course you can use them. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I'll probably end up using them. I need to get some use out of them.
There's a couple things. Like I have this Flowerbomb palette. I have never used it.
Really? Did you ever try that Huda palette?
I open it up and I go, oh my God, this is so pretty.
That's colorful, yeah.
It is so gorgeous. But I haven't used it yet. I just kind of open it up and I look at it and admire it, and then I put it away. And
did you ever try to use that little Huda palette, the nude palette I sent you?
Yes.
How did it work?
It's good.
I have one, but mine's in different shades than that one.
Yeah, I have the green ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I gave one of those away
like
too.
These a lot. The Huda Obsessions palette. I think I might get I may end up getting 1 or 2 more of them because I think they're great.
I gave Wendy, she likes purple eyeshadow, so I gave Wendy the amethyst one.
And it's good, right?
I don't know. Have you tried that palette, Wendy? I know she hadn't. Well, she might have. She might have tried it.
Can't buy brushes for looks, but there's okay.
Yeah, Flawed. I didn't buy them things for looks, but you know, after you get them and you're like, oh man, I'm scared I'll go get them wet. Some of these little blingies will fall off of them, or you know. But I think they're pretty good. I don't think they would do that.
I'm trying to think. Well, I like Wayne's kohl pencils.
Oh my gosh, I only have one and I use it all the time. I was showing you a minute ago.
Which one do you have?
I have the obsidian one.
Okay, so the black. Yeah, I have that. I have the navy blue, and I have the amethyst. That's what I'm using, the amethyst for tonight's look.
I love putting this right on the edge of my bottom lash line and then taking a brush and rubbing it out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
What I use it for, I lined my lid with it, right? And now I'm going in with it because I'm going to use it as a base for the celestial look.
Yeah, I always get Flawed, I get stressed out washing like nice brushes, like the big ones. It doesn't bother me on the small eye brushes, but the big face brushes, I feel like the bristles are so long on them, and once I get them wet and wash them, they're going to be all stuck together in a mess. I'm always afraid of that. Like they won't be as fluffy as they were.
They come back. I don't wash them. Like I have this big powder brush, you know, and but I only wash this once every so often. I don't. My eyeshadow brushes, I use a microfiber cloth and a little bit of MAC brush cleaner, and I just wipe them down after I use them. I only like deep clean them like once every 3 months because I clean them every time after I use them.
Yeah, I'm always, well, it's probably not the cleanest method, but every time I'm using mine, I have like wet baby wipes sitting here, and I rub my brushes out and try to get excess off of it. I wonder if I just stuck them all in the dishwasher, how they would do.
Oh, girl. Haven't you watched those videos?
I did. I put them in. I put them in the. I put two. What's those bags? The lingerie bags before, and I put all my brushes in there like a year and a half ago. I put them all in there, and I washed them in the wash machine.
Oh my God. How did they come out?
But you know, that was before I had like nicer some. They were fine. They come out clean. There was none of them were broke. None of them looked, you know.
Yeah,
the only brushes I have when I wash them that they look like crap afterward are these damn Jeffree Star brushes.
Oh, those are shit.
These white ones. The white ones, they always look like a fluffy, like bird's nest.
Are those made by Morphe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the Morphe brushes. I find them to be really scratchy, and after you wash them like one time, they're done.
I like the Sigma brushes. These are like my favorite. Like these brushes right here. Ooh.
Yeah. Those are comparable to MAC and the BK Beauty as far as like the quality.
Yeah.
Those are good. I like Sigma. I bought a brush set from them. I think it's the same one that, Robert Welch has a collection, with them. But I think it's the same brushes that Taylor Wynn had in hers like a few years ago.
Okay, Wendy. I'll see you in a bit.
Bye, Wendy. What's Wendy doing?
She just said she had to go for a bit. She'll be back.
Okay.
I've never tried that Cinema Secrets to wash brushes. I've heard people say that it's really good, though.
Yeah, I don't have that. I was thinking about getting it. I usually use MAC brush cleaner, and I'm almost out of it. So I might try that. There's one that a lot of the UK people use, but it's not available here. I looked for it.
I just use Dawn dish detergent.
That's what I use on my foundation brushes because it's the only thing that'll cut through them. you know, the oils.
Yeah, I just use Dawn. You know me. I'm just like, I just can't go to all the like everything already costs so much money. And it's like, spending money on stuff to clean my brushes when I have a big old container of Dawn over here.
I don't know if you guys can see how pretty this celestial shade is, but I just love this blue sparkle shade that's in this palette.
That's the one in the corner, right?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I need to pick up. I just don't think I would use those two middle shades very much. Well, one probably maybe for like inner corner, that top one.
Well, that's, I put that down first in my
Oh, it's a matte.
in my like my upper crease as a transition, because it's not super sparkly, but I don't know, I like it. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, I'll probably end up getting that.
So who else's stuff are you looking at getting? Like,
Well, I've got some palettes on the way. I think some of them are supposed to be here Friday. I ordered BH Cosmetics Lunar New Year
okay.
because I love BH Cosmetics.
Yeah, I like them too. I need to get some more of their stuff.
Well, I can't say I like everything. I don't like the matte kind of. No, I shouldn't say that. Like the what's that? Like the Take Me Back to Brazil and all that. Those are not those palettes. I like
the other ones.
I like the avocado toast, the small square ones.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite. Or like the kind of bigger ones that, because it seems like those shadows are different than those smaller palettes. But so I've got that one coming.
Are you getting anything from Pat Mcgrath?
Oh, that rose collection?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Is that the same palette except it's not in a cardboard container?
Well, they put it in pink packaging. I think it's the same palette. They're just putting it in pink, in like a limited edition pink.
Yeah.
Thing.
Part of me wants to get the blush or the highlighter that's part of that collection, but
yeah. And then I got the Midas. Who is it? Wait a minute. Midas Cosmetics come out with some new palettes.
Yeah, I saw those. I didn't get those. I'm in the process of going to start remodeling my kitchen.
Oh.
So I don't even know if I'll be making that many videos because all my money's going to that, you know.
Yeah. So those two palettes, they were only like, I think it was $30 for both of them. One of them's a berry one, and one of them's more like a cool tone kind of colors.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered the Kaleidos palette that came out. That collab.
Yeah.
But that thing ships straight from China, girl. That palette hadn't even left China yet when I checked my tracking. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll see that in 2 more. It said allow 21 days for shipping. I'm like, oh God. I didn't know that's where it was coming from. Not that, I'm talking about as far as distance, like time to get the palette.
Right. Yeah, that seems a little crazy. Well, I'm looking forward to trying this Auric product.
Trying what?
Trying Samantha's products.
Oh yeah.
But she's positioning herself as a luxury brand, which is fine. It's like $39 for the eyeshadow, and it's a cream and a powder. So it's basically 2 shadows for $39. So I mean, to me, that's definitely luxury pricing.
Yeah, I watched Alexandria do her video. Did you watch her video on that?
I watched part of it. I didn't want to watch the whole thing. Sometimes when I order something, I don't want to watch a ton of videos about it because I kind of want to get my own.
Yeah. Well, that's how I am if I've ordered something that I'm going to do a review on. But if I didn't buy the product, I'll go,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, because it makes me want it,
Well, first off, she could take a damn box of sidewalk chalk and make a look amazing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did she not work for Pat McGrath anymore, I wonder?
I don't think so. Seems like I saw one of her videos and she was talking about she didn't do the looks anymore.
Yeah, she might have aged out,
Hank and Henry new cherry matte lips are coming. Oh, yeah, I saw those.
I like Hank and Henry.
Yeah, I like Hank and Henry. I like their blickety black, the eyeliner, and I like their that double-ended mascara. It's so good. Yeah, I saw that they had those lipsticks for like the whole collection for like $97. So they were $97 and you had a $40 off coupon. I would have bought them too. You get a lot of lipsticks for that for $50. So you'd get them for like $57. You know what I started doing a lot that I used to never do is I used to literally hate, detest, and never do it, was putting like metallics and shimmers and stuff on my lid with my finger.
Okay.
But now I've gotten to where I do that all the time.
You tend to get a better payoff.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But I don't know how some of these ladies with the long nails do that, My nails just don't grow.
This palette gives me very Tati vibes, like just the shade, the colors in it.
You know what I did today? Was it today or yesterday? Just for old time's sake, and because all of this drama came back up again, I rewatched Tati's video, the Breaking My Silence video.
Mm-hmm.
Where she talks about how they were in her ear.
Yeah.
I totally believe her. Now that all this stuff that Trisha's been saying and stuff, I kind of really believe that.
This right here, this shade.
Yes.
Oh, this one. That one is so pretty. Like if you put it over the black.
Yes. Yeah.
It makes it almost like silvery looking.
I think these are just exceptional palettes. I'm going to get onto my face. So Wayne is also, he's coming out with a cream foundation, and he said that he's coming out with his own version of no color powder. So he's basically, he's always raved about RCMA. So he's basically making his own version of their products,
Hey, Tiffany, I was just talking about you a minute ago, girl.
Hi,
Your
Tiffany.
ears must have been burned. I was talking about snow and stuff and how you post those tweets and stuff talking about like it's 50 below. I can't even imagine living in that life. But it's so funny because people like me who never get to see that type of weather, we just want it so bad, but then people that have it are just like, oh my God, are you kidding me? because they're just so sick of it.
We've been having a good winter over here. I mean, I'm not sick of it yet. Talk to me in mid-February. But it's been
When does
actually
it start
pretty
getting kind of
mild.
springy there?
What?
When does it start getting more, like, start to get a little more spring?
April. Like, remember when you were here, it was the end of February and the big lake was real icy?
Oh, yeah.
It hasn't even gotten like that yet. You know?
Really?
Yeah. So we've had a pretty moderate winter.
Yeah, that was crazy how that snow just like piles up and just, you know, from the current washing in and everything.
Yeah, it looks like the moon or something, right?
It's so crazy.
We were down by the big lake this morning, just checking it out, and it wasn't icy. There was no ice buildup, really.
Amy, you were in Canada for 32 years. Oh, yeah. Houston's the total opposite. I've only been to, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking I've only been to Canada once. And I was in Canada, well, on the side of Canada that is above Vermont, because I was in Vermont on vacation. And went up in Canada. I kept looking for a moose, you know. I was just on the hunt for a moose the whole time, the whole drive. But it was pretty, but I want to go back. I want to go to Canada. You know, I have so many friends there. I wish I could just take like a month and a half trip and just go see like 5 or 6 friends, you know? That'd be so fun.
That would be. A
I'd have
Canada road trip sounds really good.
Yeah, I'd have to stop by and harass Pat Wallace.
Right. He lives.
Adele.
Where does he live in relation to Adele? I don't even know. I don't know if Adele's still here or not.
I think he lives in Kingston, so I think he's about an hour. I think it seems like Adele told me he was about an hour away.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, I'm trying to find me. Did you didn't get this in your box, did you? This Duo Dragon something?
The pencils?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
This is this one. You got this one?
Yeah, I like that.
This is so good. This liquid felt tip liner.
Yeah.
It's so nice. And it is so black. Oh my gosh.
I like that they gave a black liner and a dark brown pencil.
I thought they were both black. Let me look at mine. I swore mine was black too.
Put them on your hand next to each other and you'll be able to see.
That pen. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can tell, but it's like, it looks just like there.
Yeah. So the one underneath on the bottom.
Yeah.
Is the pencil?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like.
See, when I watched them and I was just in here, unless I was just really looking, it just looks like a lighter shade of black. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To me, it looks dark brown, but I don't know. Half the time, you know, I have these big lights on when I'm doing videos, and like right now, I have my side lights on. And half the time,
when are you going to do another cooking video?
Color, you know? I like this blush. She's pretty.
Hey, Melissa, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I made some chicken and some cabbage and stuff for dinner, and I'm full. I need to get on me a. It doesn't seem like I eat very much, but it's probably my couple of glasses of white wine I drink every day. That probably.
Did you get this from Makeup by Mario? Did you get any of his products?
No, I saw those in Sephora though.
So this is like a gloss highlighter. It kind of gives you that wet look. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera.
Yeah, I touched it in the store, but I was like, oh, I don't know.
I like it. And then, so I put that on. I use it more like an amplifier for my highlighter. And then I put my highlighter over it. But I like it because I kind of like that wet, dewy look. And I'm hoping that the Samantha Ravindal glow stuff is like that. More like that wet look than sparkle.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how it is.
I'll do a little mini review of that.
Because I know when that girl was doing her review of it, she was like, she couldn't mix it in her foundation because it was too much for her.
Yeah, I probably won't mix it in my foundation. See how this gets so super glowy?
Oh, yeah.
Because I put that Mario product down first, and then I kind of put my powder over it. And it
Yeah, I like that stuff.
It just amplifies the highlighter in a nice way. I haven't done any bronzer or anything. I don't know if I need it. Adele, it was such a treat to see Joseph or Joe Harwood, or whatever, if that's his name, right? Harwood, in your gown the other day.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I like that. I like that palette. It's pretty. It's shimmery. I just put a little bit of that on the lid.
Oh. I'm trying to think what I want to do for a lip. I think
I have this Hank and Henry. I bought one or two of their mystery boxes before.
Yeah.
And I got this lipstick in there. This one, this shade right here.
It's like a nude, right?
And that's the shade I have on, and I wear this all the time. It had been sitting at my house in the box. I had never opened it because I probably got like 12 lipsticks from them. Some of them were duplicates because they were in both boxes. But this one is called Pookie. I don't know if they even make it anymore, but oh my gosh. I'm going to be sad when I run out of that one.
The only Hank and Henry one I had was the, I had the Rich Lux one.
Oh, the pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Nady gave that to me.
See, I don't wear pinks like that. But it was cute.
Yeah, I don't usually.
Thank you, Adele. I know a part of me wants to put some of my red lipstick on. Where did it go?
You would
put a little bit of red on here with the dark eye. Then I'm going to have it all over my teeth.
Uh-huh.
What you doing, honey?
So I'm using a Gerard Cosmetics lip liner. in the color Ecstasy. And then I'm going to use this Fenty gloss on top of it. I really, really like these, the gloss bomb creams.
Oh, I don't have any of those.
I bought 4 of them. I gave one to Emmy, but this one is pretty. It's called Mauve Wives.
Mm.
And it's just gorgeous. I love it.
Adele, this is for you.
Oh, ooh la la.
Rose, look at this.
Oh.
Girl, I have one
foundation?
in. This is the Fenty one.
The foundation that you just got like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow, you like it. It did not, it just was bad. It did not work out for me.
Yeah, I mean, that is so, like, I'm just wondering if you needed a darker color.
I don't, I have that rosacea up here and then around here. And so it just didn't cover the redness, and I just was like piling it on. But I thought, maybe if I would have tried a puff or something to put it on. Are you putting false lashes on?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not either.
What's
going on with my hair?
Yeah, I'm actually, since I bought this and done the video on it, I have, do you know this is like, other than my bottle Maybelline foundation, which I bought a new one today, but other than that, which I run out of, I have never in my life hit pan on something like this.
And how much was that? I forgot, 30 something?
I think it was 36.
So it maybe lasts you 2 months, 2.5 months, by the time you're actually really done with the whole thing?
Yeah. Yeah, probably about 2.5 months. That's not bad, but my Maybelline's $5.47 at Walmart,
Yeah. So this is my finished look. I don't know if it can shows up on the camera at all.
Put my glasses on.
Cute.
Very nice. See, your colors look almost the same as mine. And it's because I put that light color over top.
You put the light over the top, yeah. I don't know. I like it. It looks, when I look in the light, not in the camera because it's not picking up the sparkle or anything, but when I look in the mirror, it's so pretty. And every time I wear this palette, people are just like, wow, you just look so, people just really like it, like in person,
Yeah, for like me, when I look in my mirror, mine looks way darker than it does on camera. On camera, especially without my glass, I see like gray, but in person, it's very black, like around my,
It looks good.
You would think the damn cameras would be better on that.
I'm wearing Susan. Do you still
have this
merch? Is this still available?
Yeah, all that stuff's still on there, I think. I need to. I want to do like some funny t-shirts that don't have my name on them. Just funny t-shirts. You know what I mean?
I love this shirt. I think it's just so adorable. Plus, you're my real life friend, so it's like I have yours and I have Faith has one.
Oh, I have Faith. I have Faith's. I have a hoodie in hers.
Yeah, so I have the 2 t-shirts. I like them.
Hey, Shitty, how are you doing?
Oh, hey.
Now you have to play with makeup. Thank you. I can't. What does that say? Kla. Shitty, how are you today? Yeah, it's very purple.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
You're so sweet for getting one of those, Rose.
That's my whole channel, I feel like, is really a YouTube channel that supports YouTubers.
A support group.
Almost everything that I review is made by a YouTuber. You know, I
Yeah.
don't buy like Chanel makeup. I don't buy Dior. Almost every single thing I use is, you know, made by like a YouTuber. So that's my niche. I'm a YouTuber who reviews YouTuber products.
That's funny.
But
Yeah.
I'm coming up on my anniversary, my YouTube anniversary. I think it's in April, I think.
Mine's in May.
Yeah.
And I haven't, you know, like I haven't looked at my watch hours lately because, girl, but you know, it's like I know come in February, I've got videos and like the video, our bloodlust video we did together, all those will be dropping out of my watch time.
Yeah.
So
I go for I have like these bursts of creativity or bursts of like when I buy stuff. So I'll do like maybe I'll do 5 videos 1 month, and then like I think since Christmas the only thing I've done is my BoxyCharm and a couple of live streams because I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy anything to review,
well,
and nobody's
cannot
really
say the
watching
same.
tutorials. So
Well, you know how I get. I go through spells of where actually I've been really good. I've been really good the past couple months. I've done, you know, because I'll go through spells where I don't post much.
You've been putting out a lot of content. So
But
I don't,
you know,
I don't think I'll ever be monetized. You know, it'll be 3 years and I'm still not monetized. So
I go through spells where I want to cook instead.
Yeah.
Or, you know, do makeup or.
Girl, I could not have gotten through the pandemic without your cooking videos.
I know. You know what? I wish my cooking videos got more views, but.
Yeah.
You know, that's what happens when you.
I think you just have to do. I don't know. The way I look at YouTube is it's not a career. It's never going to be a career. I'm not a professional YouTuber. You just have to do it because you love it, and for the connection with the other women, you know, that you meet.
Well, you know, the thing is when you're buying so much, you know, makeup that most of the time, 90% of the time when I buy makeup, it's strictly just to review on my channel. So, you know, when you're buying makeup like that all the time, you want to at least feel like at least you're monetized where you're getting something back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I would love to get a nickel. I would love to get a nickel towards all the product that I bought, but
I know the other day Amanda Beth messaged me or something. I can't remember. She messaged me and she's like, "Ooh, I made 13 cents this month off." Oh no, my last video made 13 cents. I said, "Baby, that's 13 cents more than I got."
Yeah, I know YouTubers that have like over 100,000 subscribers, and they buy makeup, review it, and then return it.
But yeah, see, I don't ever do that.
Right with me, you know, it's like, but they do. You know?
Well, you know, Ulta and Sephora, they keep track of what you return. I probably returned 2 things, and one of them was that damn Kat Von D liner I bought the other day. I didn't like it. I was not keeping that.
Then they boot you out of there. You're no longer. The red lights go off when you walk in the door. Oh,
yeah, it's like, so they keep up with that stuff. I don't even shop at Sephora enough to, I mean, I don't shop there very often.
The Fenty. I did. I was like, I can't keep this. I'm never going to use it. It's the wrong shade, and it didn't work for me. So I returned that. But I did, you know, I kept all the gloss bombs because they're fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, because you know, that'd be like me buying products and then constantly returning them, and then people like, oh yeah, you got so and so video. Oh no, I gave that away, or you know, really you returned it, right? Or like for me, a lot of stuff I buy, I give to my daughter. Well, not a lot of stuff, but she gets a lot of my stuff. These right here are so pretty.
Yeah, my daughter and I have very different coloring, so you know she's.
You see that?
Oh,
I wish I could get a good angle on that.
Who's that from?
That's by Kat Von D. It's a dazzle stick.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's like some kind of. It's like a. me put a little bit on here.
Is that like new, like the KVD Beauty? Like since she sold the company, or is
Yeah. Yeah, these are new since that. These are so pretty. I don't know if you can tell, if you can, this eye, but I've already got something on, so you can't probably really tell it, but they're so pretty. And they've got about 6 or 7 shades in this.
Uh-huh.
And this was like the most, they've got like a lot of silvers and golds, and this one's really pink. I don't know, like it's pink.
That's pretty.
But I don't, you see, like when you turn it that way, you can tell it's more pink.
Pink seems to be like the direction for spring. Everybody's coming out with the cherry, cherry blossom, cherry this palette, and the Divine Rose collection. So pinks just seem to be trending.
See, I hate all them pastel palettes, though.
What?
They start popping out with all them pastel palettes, girl, I will not be buying things.
You know what? I'm nice. Are the
KL, I use the Marc Jacobs primer.
The Makeup Geek pastels.
Oh, that's pretty.
So
but that's not, I'm talking about the minty and then baby, like Easter egg blue colors. I used the Marc Jacobs primer. This is what I've been using. This one. The coconut one. Look at this dirty thing. But it's about hit.
Did you get that in a box, or did you buy it?
No, I got this. Actually, I bought this at TJ Maxx.
Oh, okay.
And I ended up getting it for like $12 or something like that. But when this runs out, I don't know what I'll use. I
still like the Bobbi Brown. It's expensive, but it works. The face base.
Yeah. Everybody loves that stuff.
I love it, and I love the smell. But you can see I'm almost hitting.
Oh yeah, Wendy bought a jar of that.
I love it. I would eat it if it came with a spoon. It's really good.
Yeah, I seen that in the store, and I was like, "Don't you do it! Don't you do it, girl!"
But sometimes what I do is I have these products that I get in my boxy. Like I've got this glycolic acid day moisturizer, and then this is a sleeping mask. But sometimes I use these as primers. Like I have so many little skincare things from BoxyCharm that I can't keep them all in my bathroom. So I keep a couple here, like on my desk, and I use them. I don't like a primer. I usually use more like skincare for primer.
Okay.
Then
I'm so glad I started getting BoxyCharm again, because you do start accumulating a lot of stuff off of there.
The BoxyCharm videos get views. Like my last one, I think got 400 or 500 views, and like for a channel my size, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So if you can, it really depends on the timing. Like if every now and then I get lucky and I'm one of the first people that get a box.
Yeah, that never happens to me. I'm never first to get a box like that.
Yeah. Well, maybe you will be with the new stuff.
I don't know if it depends on when you signed up or how that goes, or but
sometimes I'm like a week like lag time from other people putting theirs up, and then sometimes I'm right away, because all the people that are on the ambassadors, Rich and Manny and Nady, they get their boxes ahead of everybody, so their videos go up like the week that they get mailed. Then sometimes, I get mine right away, and I don't know if it's just where I live, but other times I don't. So it's just the luck of the draw. Well,
I didn't even sign back up to BoxyCharm till January 8th. So that already put my box behind, right? So we'll see for February.
Let's see for February. But like I said, as soon as I get it, I come up into my room and I make my video,
Yeah.
The sooner you get it out, the more.
Yeah, you got to get it quick.
Yeah.
I mean,
people like unboxings.
that's how it goes for me on my channel. Like, there's certain brands that I review, like I'll go over, and they always do me good. Always.
Which one?
So, like, if I do a Morphe, let's just say Morphe come out with a new seat, but I'm fortunate because I got a Morphe right down the street.
Store, so you can be there the day it gets released.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But the last time I went there the morning it was released, and they're like, "Oh, we haven't got those in yet." I was like, "This is your brand. Why do you not have it?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "God damn, I got a video to do," you know?
Yeah. So
But,
I have an Ulta near me, but it's not the greatest Ulta. It's more like small town Ulta, you know, so it doesn't always get like everything, you know.
Yeah, I mean, the Morphe videos always do really, really good, like, because I can go get them right then. The ColourPop videos that I don't have to order from ColourPop.
Yeah, I don't have any ColourPop. I don't.
The ones they come out with on occasion that they put in Ulta.
This is my only ColourPop. Are these pencils?
Gel
liner collection.
Yeah, I want to get those.
These are nice, but I don't have any of their eyeshadow. I can't keep up with that stuff.
Yeah, I have way too many of their eyeshadow palettes.
Yeah. And see, like for me to go to Sephora, it's not that far. It's maybe a 30-minute drive, but it's more like it's not right around the corner or anything. But most of the stuff I review is from YouTubers, and I have to go to their site and order it. So my husband, when I first started doing YouTube, it was different. He used to buy me like Ulta gift cards and stuff like that, and now he can give me an Ulta gift card, and I won't use it for.
There's nothing there.
Because there's nothing that I want except, you know, every now and then it's good to go in there and you buy all your basics, your eye makeup remover, your, you know.
Yeah, but half the time you've got little items in BoxyCharm that cover that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can never find anything in Ulta that I want.
This is almost all stuff from BoxyCharm, serums. Other skincare.
Yeah.
You know, I keep that here. But yeah, I got like this. I like this. This was a micellar water from Tarte. I've used about half of it. This came in a BoxyCharm.
Oh, did it?
But it's nice because it's got this kind of dispenser.
Oh, yeah.
Almost like nail polish remover. But,
yeah, you was asking me about that. This one I got right here, that Avant.
Yes.
I saw they have it where you can buy this.
Yeah, see, these are Avant. These little things that I keep here. But all of that's from Boxy. I got the good jeans. I just finished one of my day moisturizers today, but it's like I'm not going to reorder it because I've got so much skincare from BoxyCharm. It's like there's no way that I can use it. I use it on my feet.
I mean, that's the one thing I will use up and go through is skincare. I mean, because I have such dry skin and, you know, I'm old, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I have to, you know, that I will use, but.
I have it all over the place. I've got some in here. I have some in my bathroom. And then I have on my nightstand, I have some oils and things like that. Because sometimes at night, if I'm just sitting watching videos or something, I'll just. And I have the roller. Do you have one of those rollers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love those. It feels so relaxing.
I've gotten to where I like to put the rose hip seed oil. It's real oily. I like to put that on my face at night.
Yeah. I like this. I keep most of my oils next to my bed.
And it feels so good if you use one of those jade rollers while you got all that oil on your face. Oh,
yes.
But that is the one thing, because sometimes it feels like my skin right up under here, it starts feeling a little rough or something. And I notice when I start using that it just goes away in like a day or two. It's so weird.
Yeah. How are those patches doing? Those.
I haven't used them again since I did.
Because I have these rings, and I call it because I sit in bed and I have my iPad like this, and I swear to God.
Well, you know, the funny thing is,
But I thought about just getting tape, you know, and taping the back of my.
well, you know, the funny thing is the one that goes on your chest, I would not use that because my chest, I would put that whole chest piece on my neck
Right up here, yes.
and then just let it come down because, you know, it would kind of wrap around instead of just that strip because my lines go above and below where that strip goes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I could use the whole neck piece. That would work perfect.
Absolutely, yeah. I told my husband, I said, you know, what we're spending on the house remodeling, I could be spending on this. I could be getting my facelift, my neck lift.
You don't need all that though.
What?
You don't. For me, I would get my neck tightened up,
Yeah.
I guess, a little bit, and I would get my bags filled in. Get me some shots right in my.
Yeah, I had that done like a year ago. I'm due.
Did it work good for you?
Postponing, you know, getting any kind of stuff, but I had filler put in here.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. It worked good, right?
Yeah, it worked good. It lasted 9 months ish. So I got
it lasts so much longer there because you're not using muscles there, so it lasts a lot longer than like the Restylane and stuff.
All at the same time, I had my under eyes filled and I had some cheek filler put in. But
yeah,
I've lost almost 30 pounds since August.
Wow.
Like as of today, I think it was like 26, 27. So I'm coming up on the 30-pound mark. So it's kind of changed my face. You know, I'm not as round as I was.
Right. Well, that's good. You've lost that weight.
I've been working every day. I going for walks, and we bought one of those. It's not a Peloton, but it's like a Peloton. It's Nordic Tracks version of the bike with the screen, and you can ride. Like my husband's doing the Tour de France.
Oh, nice.
You know, and every day he does a segment of it, and I do like the easy rides, you know. But yeah, we both we both needed to lose weight, and so we both really we're doing it together. We track all of our food, and we just because you know what, I'm 62, so I'm like what 10 years older than you, 11, 12 years.
Yeah, I'll be 51 in March.
Yeah, so you know, I think it's important, like as you age, to do everything you can and within your power to not have to take meds.
Yeah.
So the last time I went to the doctor for my physical, I was like right on that border of like having to take like something for cholesterol, and I was like, let me see if I can reverse this, you know.
Yeah. And it does. Your diet will definitely reverse that.
Yeah. So the same thing with my husband. I'm like, to be our age and not be on anything, it's good, you know. And he's like, you know, I have friends that were the same age and they're on, you know, this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, I'm doing everything that I can do to prevent that, you know.
Yeah.
But my weight was getting up there. I was at after you guys left, you came to visit me in February, and then my dog died. No, right after my friend Peter died, like 2 days before you came.
Mm-hmm.
And my dog died. Then my cousin died, and it was just like I'm not, you know. I was
then COVID, you know.
Yeah. Then the pandemic. I was so sad, and I was so unhappy, and I was just eating. And by the time August hit, I was at the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I was like, I was borderline getting almost obese for my height. And I was like, I can't do this, you know. So I went to the doctor, and he did all of my hormones and blood, and, you know, and that's when I was like, if I continue on this road, it's not going to be good, you know. So I really just started walking and biking. Those are like my two favorite things to do. And just tracking my calories. I have an app on my phone. I enter all my meals, and the more I exercise, the more points, the more I can eat, you know.
Right.
So, but
I would like to get me a bike for at my house because I'm very out in the country, and so I could ride for days out there.
We bought the e-bikes, so they were a little bit more, they have a battery that you charge. So it gives you like an assistance, it's not like a motor, but you can change the level of assist. So for instance, like my knees are not the greatest, so I couldn't do hills on a regular bike. Now I can, because I can just click into the battery to give me that extra. It kind of just makes it easier. So that kind of opened up biking for us again, because I hadn't ridden for a long time. So we bought those bikes, and my husband still has his in the garage, because if we hit like 42 degrees, he'll be out there, For me, my cutoff is about 50 degrees. So it's like,
Right.
But we see people all the time. They have these, you probably do too if you're by the beach. They're riding.
I'm not nowhere near the beach.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people around here have these bikes with like the big fat tires. And they're riding in the snow, like where we go hiking.
Oh, wow.
You can ride your bike through there too. It's like on dirt trails, and people ride all year round here. They have the specific tires, but anyway, I just had to do something, because I was really I don't know, it just hit me hard.
It's really helpful though that, like you have your husband and you can do that together, because,
It really is, because I had
it keeps you accountable to each other. It kind of, you don't have to cook two separate things.
Well, we went through that when my husband was still working. We tried to do like the paleo diet or whatever. So, I was doing one type of eating, and he was. It lasted about 6 months, 8 months. But this is more like we're doing it together, and it's kind of now. It's been since August. So what is that? September, October, November, December, January. 5 months. Where now it's kind of becoming like it's just how we are.
Yeah. It gets more or less like a lifestyle,
Yeah. But it took more than 21 days. That bullshit that these 21 days starts a new habit. No, yeah. It takes more like 4 or 5 months of doing.
The hardest part is getting is keeping and finding that motivation,
Putting your shoes on.
Yeah.
that is the motivation.
That's the worst part. Yeah, Adele, swimming is a good exercise.
Yeah, but we don't have a pool, and I don't want to go to a public pool right now. Well, they're not even open.
Yeah.
Like the indoor health clubs with it, the Y with the pool, they're all shut down.
I know. Life used to be so much easier than it is now.
But I hike or go for a walk. I either go for a walk or I hike through the forest almost every day. So at least a minimum of 2 miles a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a national park, like maybe 6-minute drive from my house. I really should go there and
like every day. I love the national park.
I know I should do that, but I just don't want to go by myself.
You got to get one of those things that Dee made, the kitty cat.
What was that?
Look at her Twitter. She's, Dee, she has an Etsy shop.
Oh yeah.
Well, this one, it's like a weapon, but it looks like a cat, and the cat's ears are like.
Oh, really?
You hold it in your hand like this, something like a gladiator would use.
And see, that would be a great place to ride a bike too.
Yeah.
Like I could actually ride there from my house.
Oh,
that might be a little bit of a trek on a bike, but because it's kind of hilly, but I would do it, I guess. Well, I need to get my sister to do that.
You should, if you have a bike shop near you, you should ask them if you can rent one of those e-bikes for a day and see how you like it, because you can ride way further and way longer than on a regular bike.
Yeah.
They're a couple grand. They're not cheap, but I figured these are the last bikes we're ever going to buy. So.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, I tell you, this pandemic has just made me like think, oh my God, I don't know how much time I have left.
You can't think like that.
Still can't wait for summer, right? Not everyone gets the same type of box, right, Kayla? Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on here tonight and doing the live. I don't want to keep you too long because I know you have family and
it was fun. I enjoyed it.
All that. And I'm glad you came on and we could chat and I can see you. And I hope in 2021 I can see you again.
Yes. And let's plan on doing another one of these live streams because this is fun.
Yeah, we'll do that. Just, whenever you want to is fine.
Okay.
Well, I love you.
And
thank you for coming on, and thanks to everybody who's still in here. Thank you guys for joining. And I will see you later, Rose.
Bye. Love you.
Bye, guys.